All right, probably most requested King Diamond song to date, Abigail, from the album Abigail. Or maybe it's Abigail too. I don't know, because I'm relatively, in terms of King Diamond's legacy, new to King Diamond. You are probably all super familiar with the story Abigail, where two people move to, let me just get this right. So, a young couple, Miriam and Jonathan, they move into an old mansion. A bunch of horsemen come and they warn them to move out of there, and 18 becomes 9 or something like that. It's one of the lyrics apparently in the song. And basically, they're forewarned of death and they don't listen, and that's like the whole story. But there might be two things that you don't know about the story, and you're going to have to stick around to find out what that is. What's up, guys? I'm Jimmy Ledoux, and this is Jimmy's World. If this is your first time here, thanks for tuning in. If not, welcome back. Oh my goodness, King Diamond, freaking awesome. If it wasn't just his voice, if it wasn't just the band, if it wasn't just the storytelling, each of those parts separately make him a musical genius. There is so much depth and so many layers to everything that he does. He's like freaking that Shrek scene where he's like, an onion or something like that. I don't know.
Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. You get it. We both have layers.
It's been a really long time since I've paid attention to Shrek because my kids have it on all the time, but there is a scene, he does this onion thing. I don't know. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I know you're watching. I know you love the content. You know you love to give me some love. So love me up, love me down, love me, Beatles, whatever. I don't know. I'm not really good at singing. I'm not going to try to, but do it. And also while you're at it, tap the notification bell. You'll never miss another premiere. And if you want complete control of my world, Jimmy's world, it could be your world, go to Patreon, just like some of the other guys. Jesse Mace, shout out again, got to pick a song that I reacted to recently. I don't know where the order is on it, and you could pick my next reaction if you picked the right tier. So let's get into a little bit of Abigail, but before I do, just two things that you may not have known about this particular song. One, the entire album, I guess King Diamond did an interview. It's on Billboard.com, and he said his inspiration, he was sleeping, kind of woke up out of his sleep from a thunderstorm, and he wrote 75% of the song that night, or the inspiration for it, down on paper, and he did it all just because he woke up scared shitless or something like that. Second thing that I thought was super interesting is there is actually a tombstone that he features, and a date, July 7th, 1777, is not just some random number that he came up with. It was an actual photo that was sent to him by a fan, and he decided to use it in the music. So, if you're ready to kick it up a notch, give me a little Abigail, King Diamond from the self-titled, well, not self-titled, whatever, that kind of album where the name is the same as the song that I'm listening to. I don't know what it's called. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, blow.
This one is to you, Philadelphia. And it's also for Abigail for joining us again.
Dude, okay, like, now that I'm getting a real taste for King, I love what he does with his falsetto and not what you're thinking. It is that when he is the spirit, he uses the falsetto, and when he is the demon or whatever, the poltergeist or whatever it is, he uses his growl. And other artists just work it in, just like, okay, I can do falsetto. This dude makes it part of the freaking act. Unfreaking real. That is just geniusness. Like, the fact that he's even got that falsetto and it's so insanely good, and then he uses it almost as like voices, like, I can do voices sometimes if I try, but I can't work them into conversations the way that this man can. But man, shut up. I think that this guy has a little bit more talent in his pinky than you have in your whole body, Mr. Jimmy. Well, whatever. This dude just went up like 16 notches in my book, and he was already like the king. Oh my god. Love it. This just, wow. Loving, loving, loving my destination ending with this dude. Huh. Wow. Unbelievable. A flower. Dude. Hell yeah. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Dude. Huh. Alright, what's gonna... Doing something? Okay, I think that was the end of Abigail. I don't want to cut it off too soon because I had to ask my manager to find the exact spot. So, because this concert is the entire album, and I only get enough time to do away from my kids to do like one song at a time. So, oh my goodness, I just fell in love with King again. He is just that good that I can be in love with him and re-fall in love with him again, because I just unpacked a new layer of what I believe to be a new layer of his extreme ability to just extract everything that there is possibly out of music. So, on first take, you listen to the guy, you're like, wow, this guy could freaking sing like through the stratosphere. Okay, that's step number 1. Step number 2, light it on fire and put that freaking amazing band behind him. Third step, number 3, take gasoline and then put some jet fuel on top of that and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to freaking go Stephen King on this shit and turn it into an amazing story where there is just so much depth and so much richness to a story about a couple who moves into a mansion and all of the storyline behind it. Step number 5, put it all on stage and freaking act it out. And step number 6, use your voice to tell the story like a freaking voice actor, but instead of being a voice actor, like freaking somebody from a show on TV called Family Guy, you'd actually do it singing with growl vocals, clean vocals, falsetto vocals, and put that all together for a performance that is the performance of a lifetime. This just sealed the deal. I hope that it wasn't the Book of Satan, but it is the book of something, because this dude is just off the charts. So, if you got any other suggestions, put them in the comments below. If you can't wait, go to Patreon. You can pick my next reaction. I'm Jimmy Ledoux. Boom, boom, ciao, baby.